boiling hot. 34 degrees today, and now it's currently 10 to 8 at night. It's getting dark, it's nearly dark as you can see. And it's still about 20, 28, 29 degrees. The title of this video implies that I know how to shoot Milky Ways. I don't really. I've had a stab at it before, but tonight I'm going to give it a go because we've got really dark skies and we're just waiting for it to get dark now. I reckon next half an hour, stars will come out. There are bats flying around. It's awesome. Fucking mozzies flying around as well. Tons of them. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a go. I've come out a bit earlier because I wanted to find a composition to shoot before dark, because it's really hard to find your composition. Yeah, don't laugh, I've got Crocs on, but they're full of sand. Ow. So yeah, so it's really hard to find your composition once it gets dark, so I thought I'd come out and look for something before I got started, and maybe I have done. But anyway, how to shoot the Milky Way. There's a few things that you need. I don't have any of them. So you need a nice wide angle lens, nice fast lens, you know, 1.8, 1.4, 2.8. I haven't got any of that. I've got this is a f4 lens, but we'll see what we can get. Full frame sensor. Yeah, camera with a full frame sensor. I haven't got one of them, lost it. So my 7D Mark II, so it's got a crop factor, 1.6 crop factor. Couple that with my 17mm lens. It's not very wide, and really you need a really wide lens as well. So we've got a lot against us, but you know, I'm gonna give it a go. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and take multiple exposures. So rather than, hang on, I'm going to get my torch out. I think it's getting a bit dark. So rather than just taking one exposure, I'm going to shoot the Milky Way, which looks phenomenal actually, by the way. Not yet, but last few nights it looks ace. I'm going to try and shoot it at 64,000 ISO, which is crazy. I never shoot anything above 800 if I can get away with it, so 6,400 is just nuts. So it's probably just going to be a load of mush, but I'm going to try and take multiple exposures and use the median blending modes to stack them with, which will hopefully reduce noise enough to make the images look decent. I've been told it works. I've been watching a few YouTube videos, so have a look. There's lots of information out there, but that's what I'm going to try. So I'm taking a bit of a risk because I haven't got any way of processing them until I get back to the UK. I'm in Greece, by the way, don't know if I've said that. So I've no way of processing them until I get back to the UK. Do we need a torch? Oh shit, my torch is knackered. Oh. Any better? Hello. Oh man, these mozzies are rife. I don't know. Oh, that's what I was saying. So yeah, so I've got no way of processing them until I get back home. So if I mess them up, if I do this and it doesn't work, well, screwed. But we're going to give it a go anyway. Probably better finding a better Milky Way tutorial than this one, because as I say, everything's against us really. But one thing we have got, or that we will have, is dark skies, which is going to be amazing. So I'm going to take a few shots here. There's some rocky shoreline, and then move up to the beach, take some shots there, and yeah, see how it goes. Might go then have a walk up into the mountains a bit. Don't know, we shall see. It's just a matter of waiting and seeing. So I'm just doing the maths. So I've got 17mm lens with a 1.6 crop factor, which gives me 27, so that's the equivalent of 27mm. So if we go by the rule of 500, or whatever they call it, 500 divided by 27, 18.51. Shit. So to keep the stars pinpoint right so we don't get any trailing, I need an 18-second exposure, which I can only do 15 seconds on that, or 20. So with 20 there should be a slight bit, oh I might get away with a 20-second exposure. I don't think 15 seconds is going to cut it even at 6400 ISO. I don't think it's going to be long enough. But I want to try and get them really sort of pinpoint. I shall try various exposure times, see what we get. Oh, spooky, it's getting dark. No stars out yet though. Well, there is, one or two. But it's not dark enough yet. So I've left the beach now and I'm up by the road, so I got some shots I think with some quite good foreground, sort of, I'm not sure, sort of rocky. It was so tricky, it was so dark down there, it was hard to see a thing, quite scary in fact, I don't mind admitting. So now I've come up to mozzies everywhere, man. So I've made my way up to the road and I'm in a bit of a dubious spot on this bend, and there's quite a few cars, well mostly mopeds keep coming past, so it's been a bit weird timing my shots for the Milky Way in between. Sorry for the horror lighting. Whoa. Done like a stacked panorama, vertorama, yeah, a few cars keep going by, so I timed some of the shots when mopeds were coming around this bend. That looked quite good, I think, but we shall see in the final image. And then for the Milky Way, which I wish I could show you on this camera, but there's no way, I don't even know how to expose this camera for that. It just looks stunning. It's just kind of arcing across. There's the core, Milky Way core just up there, and it's arcing across. So I've got this composition set up with the road sort of bending round and then up into the sky, and then the Milky Way sort of mirroring it. Maybe. We'll see how it works. And I do hope it works because I've got an awesome shooting star on one of the frames. This wet lens is just not even near wide enough. I need a full frame camera. I need to sort that out and get a really cool wide angle lens for next time. But yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, the logistics are trying to get, because I'm trying to do 7 exposures for each frame as it were, 15 seconds each. That's how many minutes? 4, 3, 2, hang on, 15, 4 minutes. Fucking hell, you can tell maths isn't my strong point. So yeah, that's 4 minutes for each one, and the Milky Way in that time, you can imagine how much it moves, well how much we move. So yeah, so trying to get all those images done. As I say, that's where Photoshop comes in, to align them all and then hopefully to stack them. And I've stuck with this 6400 ISO business. Yeah, I think they just look like mush, but with any luck we can we can sort that out. But yeah, I'm happy with those. Well, I am if they work. And I'm going to move on now and go see if I can find one more shot before I call it a night. So I finished off just with a single frame exposure of little sort of building. Didn't really get to film an ending to that video because my camera just kept crapping out. I went to another location just after that last bit, and did a few more shots there, and that was that. And I don't know, as I say, I'm still unsure if I can process them properly. I'm going to be using Photoshop to align my images and then try and stitch them all. And it's going to be a bit of a task, I think, really, but looking forward to it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, all that usual nonsense. And I'm going to go look for lizards. See you somewhere.